Liberal celebrities now backtracking after calling for Trump donors in Hollywood to be outed. Will and Grace stars Debra and Eric McCormack walking back their controversial comments and claiming they were, quote, misinterpreted. McCormack posting on social media that he doesn't support blacklist or discrimination of any kind, and Messing retweeted the statement saying, I couldn't have said it better. All right, Michael, so you have worked in Hollywood for a long time. You've worked with a lot of celebrities. Were you surprised to see backlash by people on the left toward these comments, by Whoopi Goldberg, for example, who's not a conservative, and others?
I thought, thank goodness for Whoopi Goldberg. I completely agree with what she said, because there's no way that Eric McCormack was misquoted. He said exactly what he thought. Give me a list of the people going so I know who I don't want to work with. And Debra Messing was right there to back him up. It was really terrifying. It was really terrifying. But all he's guilty of is saying something that Hollywood's thinking, you know, and just not saying out loud. This is probably the end of my Hollywood career right here. After this, I'll be washing Gutfeld's car.
We can spend it with you.
Okay, it's great. No, it's really scary, and there's this big like rah-rah in Hollywood. Oh, well, look how much I hate Trump. Look, I hate everyone who supports Donald Trump, and it's not a good look.
Why do they feel they have to comment?
Because then they're the cool kid. Look at me, man. So cool. I hate him. It's like throwing rocks at a building and breaking windows. Look at me. I destroyed something.
Yeah. Now, their claim, Juan, is that they're saying, well, we just want transparency. We're just trying to bring transparency to the process. But that's not what Eric McCormack said. I mean, he said, quote, so the rest of us can be clear about who we don't want to work with. That's not about transparency.
I would agree. I think that was over the line, and I think that's why you see him getting called out. But transparency, Jedediah, is important. I mean, what the Supreme Court said, I guess that's Citizens United in that donor case, was that political donations are the equivalent of free speech. Well, if it's free speech, let us hear you. We want to hear who's saying what and what you have to say. I mean, that's why when you saw, Joaquin Castro say, you know, here's a list of Trump donors, oh, the right and the Trump people got so upset. And then Steve Ross got upset when people said, here's a list of the people that Steve Ross is inviting for $250,000 to a Trump fundraising event. But guess what? If that's what you're doing, what's so secret? Why shouldn't Americans know where political money's coming from?
Because the left-wingers are crazy, and they'll probably try to assault these people or boycott them or blacklist them, because that's exactly what this whole thing is about.
Well, the right has the same right.
Because the right does not boycott or do any of that stuff.
No.
This is what's going on in Hollywood. Permission to stereotype an entire industry. And I'm not saying this is for everybody, but a lot of these Hollywood actors and actresses, they're extremely coddled. They're childlike. They've never been told no. And they have a team around them telling them that everything they're doing is noble and righteous. So when they go out and do something like this and say, let's blacklist our fellow actors and actresses, our own neighbors, their team finally gets around them and they says, guys, this is trashy. You can't do that. So it's like a child getting slapped down, and then they have to walk it back. The walk back was not very nimble, because it's very clear what he explained. It's like someone steals your bike, you catch him, and then the guy says, I was just borrowing it. Yeah. No, you weren't. I saw you unlocking it and racing it in the other direction. But, you know, they got to learn their lesson, because a lot of these people are just, you know, they don't really know a lot about the news and about what they're talking about, and they're very easily exposed.
See, I'm just glad that this is happening openly, because for so many years, this blacklisting and all this stuff happened behind closed doors, and they didn't reveal that. Now they feel, these celebrities feel empowered to put it right front and center. So I'm glad
that's a good point. It's a very good point. It's also, Twitter, for as much as we complain about it, has exposed a lot of people, because Twitter is free speech. It doesn't make it smart speech.
Yeah.
And so, like I said yesterday, this just always gives Trump another man in the game. He's just like, oh, okay, I'll take another one. I'll take another one. Because when you have your handlers and everybody going like, oh, boy, even like, you guys shouldn't say that. You're just helping him. That's probably not what they set out to do. I think they were misunderstood.
Misunderstood.
Should be a word.
So, Michael, do you think this is going to get worse or better or worse? Is it going to get to a point where celebrities realize that if there's backlash within their side and liberals coming out and saying, hold on, this is not a good idea, we don't support that, is it going to stop?
No. Well, the tweeting may stop. It'll just become more secretive. You know, everyone, you walk around in hushed tones, you know, you never admit you voted for Trump, you never admit you lean to the right. And Hollywood should be full of, like, libertarians. It's the most capitalistic, follow the American dream. It always kills me when these Hollywood people like Jim Carrey is like halfway socialist now. It's like, dude, you came to America with nothing but the clothes on your back. You worked really hard. You had a skill and a whole lot of luck, and look at that. You've achieved something. And to have these people like turn their back on the American dream, it's sad. But it is the reality.
And it's disappointing because Dumb and Dumber was probably one of the all-time great comedies in the industry, and then he goes and ruins it.
Oh, I don't think he ruins it. But again, Jesse, the Joe McCarthy era and blacklisting was done by people who identified with the right in this country.
Yeah, that's why nobody does it anymore.
That's why they shouldn't do it. That's why
weren't there
liberals saying
actual
stop.
communist sympathizers in Hollywood at the time?
Remember what happened to Joe McCarthy? Have you no dignity?
Okay, so isn't it ironic that they're now pulling a reverse McCarthy?
That's why people on the left are saying this is the wrong thing to do, Jesse.
Well,
but it started.
So Nancy Pelosi, I give you a little clap.
Oh, okay.
A little clap.
We need more of them, Juan. We need more people on the left side.
All right, thank you.